Just a status update on Niara. I saw her shoot around, not participating, it seemed like this morning, but what's her status for today?
Niara, we're going to keep Niara out tonight. A lot of games this week, so hope we'll get her ready for later in the week.
But hope to have her later this week.
What's that?
Hope to have her later this week.
Yeah, it's the plan.
Sandy, a couple questions. What was the biggest thing that Kayla Thornton brought to this team the last 2 years? And the other thing is, the last expansion team in the WMA won 4 games the whole season. Do you think Golden State has a chance to be better than your average struggling expansion team?
Yeah. Obviously tough losing KT. She brought so much to our team. She was a 3 and D, but she was more than that. She was just a great energy in our locker room. She was loved by everybody, including our fans. She gave 120% every time she stepped onto the court. So that was always sad. But on the good side is she's in an expansion and she's got a massive role and she can really, grow an expansion team. So I'm excited for her and that part of her career. Golden State, they've won 2 already. So I'm pretty sure they're going to surpass 4 wins. Natalie has them playing, very freely, and they're grimy on defense. A lot of threes. So they're just looking to get out there and play. And they're players. It's not that they're a young team. They've got some experience, and that certainly helps when you're trying to build a new team through the expansion.
Hey, Sandy, just wanted to follow up on Niara. I guess you told us yesterday at practice that she had an appointment to take a look at the knee, the right one, which is the one that, I think is injured or there's discomfort there. I was just curious what information you learned coming off that appointment.
Yeah, look, I think we all know Niara's had some knee issues in the past. Mm-hmm. So the knees is fine. Mm-hmm. We want to make sure now as we move forward in this 4 games in 6 days that we don't overload it.
Sure.
Because she's a very important player for us, and it would have been nice to have her in Indiana, but if a player's not feeling well, their wellness and their well-being is the most important thing for us. So we see big picture. It's early on in the season. Niara hopefully will be back Thursday, if not Friday.
Okay. And also, going back to Kayla, obviously, it was publicized on social media when she saw the players again. I don't know if you were there for the reunion.
No, I had media. Oh my God, I missed it.
Oh, okay, so you didn't see the little
Yeah,
reunion.
I saw some things on social media, yes, I did. And that's so great. We're all excited to see KT, and, she's always got this bright smile, and so it's great that we get to celebrate her tonight.
This is a high-volume three-point shooting team. Just how good of a test do you think this will be kind of for not only your perimeter defense, but also just point of attack and making sure you're eliminating dribble?
Yeah, we need to be better than what we were in Indiana. I didn't think we played a very good game, and we found a way to win. So we need way more consistency, executing the game plan. We're giving up too many open threes too. So, and they're a team, and we're not rebounding very well. So, you need to do both. So it's a good game for make sure that we lock into what we need to do and what we're usually quite good at. So it's just still finding our feet and, but, bringing a little bit more, being more intentional with what we want to take away.
Coach, when the team acquired Natasha, did you expect her to make an impact so quickly this early? And how have you felt she's been kind of a part of this team kind of for more than a couple of weeks? She's been making such an impact. Seems she's always smiling. How has she kind of impacted the team and added more depth to what you already have?
Yeah, I've never coached Natasha before, but I always thought she was going to fit in seamlessly, and she has, and the impact that she has is no surprise because we want Tash to be Tash, and she brings so many things to our game. Just the energy that she plays with on the court, the energy that she brings off the court, that's always great too. It's a really great vibe around the group, and I enjoy that because it's a long season. We're going to enjoy the journey as well. Happy for her. She has a big responsibility having to defend and then run and push, but she's scoring the ball really well. So, she's a two-way player.
Coach, small sample size for Moraine, but how has she reintegrated herself into the group?
Yeah, I think she's been good. She's had a great training camp and a pre-season, and we're looking for good things from Marine. I know she had a quieter game against Indiana, but she'll get back to being Marine today, and we want her to go out there and be, do what she does well. And it's not just about shooting the ball. There's so much more to Marine. She's just her facilitating, and hopefully we can put her in a little bit more actions today and make her feel good.
Hey, Coach, the guy staying out always. Not only talking about Marine, but her being teammates with Sadoun on the national team. Had a chance to talk with her about how Sadoun has made this impact, and just that the Valkyries have overperformed a lot of people's thought process about them.
Yeah, I mean, it's great to see. I was joking with Marine today that I said it's Australia versus France, amount how many players we got in the WNBA. I think we got the lead, though, there. But it's great. It just means it's a global game, isn't it? And it's great that these players are getting the opportunity to come over here and play. France has usually held them back a little bit. But this is their jobs, and this is an opportunity for them to continue to grow as players as well. And, every team you go to, there's international players on it, and I think that's great for our league.
Hey, Sandy. I wanted to follow up on Maddie's question about the three-point shooting for the Valkyries, because they're shooting just 25%, but they take 34 a night. How do you adjust your defense at all to let them take some shots that might be low percentage, but also so bait them into some bad looks, but also stay honest to your principles? Yeah,
look, I thought against Indiana we stayed too much at home, and that's not what we had planned. So we didn't execute what we wanted to. You can still be inside to outside and still can contest threes. Okay, I think it's the point of the attack. I think, Caitlin was a great, she was an amazing passer and she exploited us a little bit, but we have to be more impactful on the ball. That certainly helps. This is a team that runs a lot of pick and rolls as well. But be in the positions behind the ball, but anticipate, where our rotations are coming from, and then have discipline. I think we're fouling too many shooters as well too. So it's a good challenge for us, and it's great to be back home. It's great to celebrate KT, but hopefully it's another game we continue to grow.
Hey, Coach, thanks for taking the time. The first 3 games, you guys have scored 90 or more points, first time in franchise history that has happened. Just on the offensive end, what have you liked so far, and how much more is there to grow on that end?
Yeah, I've liked when we play in pace. I don't like it when we play slow. Yes, we're scoring well, but there's so much more room for growth as well. We talk about defensively as well. I don't think we're shooting the 3 ball. We shot the ball well against Chicago, but we haven't been consistent in that. I think our screening could be better. Our rebounding could be better. A lot of things offensively. When we move the ball from side to side, inside and outside, that's when we're at our best. And, shot profile, making sure we're taking great shots. We're not there yet. That's okay. It's early days. We've got another opportunity to grow today.
Hi, Sandy. 3 games, 3 wins. Obviously, that's the goal. But you have had some criticism after each one for your team. Just wondering how you would assess where the team is now compared to where you were in the first couple weeks last year. Obviously, season that ended with the championship.
Yeah. Good question, Russell. I can't even remember what I did last week, let alone last year. Every season's different. You've got to integrate new players in. And like I said, we don't want to be the team from last year. That was great what we did. It's a new year. We want to be better than what we were last year. And that's, if we want to do what we, get back to where we want to go, we have to be. And we just think we have high expectations of the potential what this team could be. And that excites us. That excites the players as well. And we have a veteran team, and it's just getting more consistent minutes. And I mean, I'm not worried about it. I know we'll get there. So just being a little bit more consistent in how we play at both ends.